Churchill House is located in Hantsport, Nova Scotia, and was built in 1860 by successful shipbuilder Ezra Churchill. Today, the house serves as a museum and community centre. Some visitors have reported feelings of a strange presence in certain rooms throughout the house. The team was granted permission to spend some time alone at the location, so Kelly and Jeff decided to check out the basement. Kelly has never been to the Churchill House and has no prior knowledge about its history or the significance of what's downstairs.
Okay. This is neat back here. It's an interesting little room. That goes under the stairs. Perhaps like a root cellar or something. There's pictures on the walls. Are really cool. It's like all the walls were painted at one time, and it looks like they were like hand done. Oh, this could have been a root cellar. Oh, that's a big drop. Root cellar as well. Or storage of some kind. Yeah, somebody who obviously worked with their hands because they did the painting, but I feel like it was more, it feels male to me, like a male, and he worked with his hands, like, I don't like gardening and maintenance, and did these paintings. And I'm like, I want to sway back and forth, like I'm on a boat. And there's a very large, I noticed driving up, there's a very large anchor on the lawn, so I'm assuming, I don't really know the history of the home, but I'm assuming that it's got something to do with boats or ships or something, but I feel like I'm swinging on a boat, like the person was on a boat.
Kelly is already beginning to pick up on a number of important details about an individual who spent a lot of time down here.
Oh, look at that painting. I really like that. Oh, and there's, wow, he really good artist, actually. I don't feel like the person down here has always been like here in Canada. I feel like there might have been an accent of some kind. Or maybe he came over on a boat. Maybe that's why I'm feeling the swaying. This is a really interesting room. Very interesting. Not getting any readings whatsoever.
Kelly performs a psychometry reading, the ability to gain information about an object's history or past events through physical contact by sensing residual energy or vibrations associated with the object.
Isn't that interesting? Sorry, I noticed that chain, and then I noticed that there, the chain was hooked to that. That's a really big chain to be hooked to that. I touch that and I just feel it going like down into the water, down, 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 like it was attached to an anchor at some point in time. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. There's lots of cobwebs. Yeah, I'm seeing a man standing here painting this. I feel like he loved being here. Like this was like a labor of love for him. All of this painting that he did, it was not only to honor his art, but it was to honor the family that he worked for. And he took a lot of pride in working for them. No, I don't feel like he's here though. Like I just feel the essence of him.
Paranormal theory suggests that strong emotions, both positive and negative, can become imprinted on a location, creating a lingering energy that can manifest as sounds, sights, or even just a feeling.
I'm trying to figure out what the pictures are. Maybe it's got something to do with these little round pictures. That looks like maybe a lighthouse on the edge of a There's a bridge. Is that a bear? It looks like they're almost little portraits of things that he's seen in the area. Prominent buildings for the area at that time. I don't know if this has anything to do with it. I wouldn't imagine so, though. And then there's that picture there. About all I'm picking up. But these pictures are very, like, look at that one. There's a man reaching up to another man that's standing on like a cliff edge almost. Oh, there's another man right there too, so there's a couple men there. Oh, look at that. Okay. So when I touch that, I physically see people laboring and building that. I don't know. Boat builders? Look at that. Looks like it's not, I wouldn't say it's a castle because it looks like there's a clock in the center of it, so some kind of government building. Yeah. That's all I'm getting, Jeff.
Satisfied with the information they've collected, Kelly and Jeff head back upstairs to share their findings with Adam and reveal the history of the basement at Churchill House.
All right. Do you want to know?
Sure.
Francis Silver from Portugal came to Hantsport, Nova Scotia while still in his teens on board one of the sailing ships belonging to the Churchill shipyards of Hantsport.
You're kidding me. Or maybe he came over on a boat. Maybe that's why I'm feeling the swaying.
He was to spend the rest of his working life with the Senator Ezra Churchill family as their handyman and gardener.
You're kidding me! And he worked with his hands, like, I don't like gardening and maintenance or...
Older residents of Hantsport remember Francis as a short, friendly old man who spoke with a heavy accent.
I feel like there might have been an accent of some kind.
Francis also loved to paint pictures. In the cellar at the Churchill House, he painted a number of pictures of ships in the shape of medallions, about 14 inches in diameter on the plaster walls. The reason that they're round is those are things that he saw from inside the ship.
Like portholes.
Yeah. So
Wow.
he was drawing
So,
things that he remembered.
Things that he was seeing
You
along
were
the way.
so close down there, you
Yeah.
got everything else.
Hi, everybody. I just wanted to give you a quick update on my experience at the Churchill House in Hantsport. As I was driving home that night, I felt like I wasn't alone. I pulled into my driveway, I opened my car door. I leaned over to the passenger side seat to grab my purse, and as I went to step out of my car, there was a full-figured shadow person standing on the other side of the door. It actually gave me a jump scare because I was not expecting it. I closed my door, I sloughed it off, and I went into the house and went to the bathroom. As I was walking out the bathroom door, there he was, again, standing in my hallway to the right. I asked him if there was anything he needed. Did he need help crossing over, or was there a message he wanted me to give to somebody? And he just stood there in silence. So I politely told him that this was my home and I needed to go to sleep, and could you kindly leave? I went to bed. I woke up in the morning and I thought, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to do house cleanse. So I cleansed the house, and I also cleared everybody in the house just to make sure that he didn't stick around or attach to any one of us in any way. Everything has been fine since. There's been no strange shadow people, no weird bumps in the night. He didn't seem harmful. He just seemed more curious than anything else. That's my experience. I hope you're enjoying the episodes of Paranormal Contact, and maybe I'll see you on the other side.